Tell them a little bit about your experience that weekend.
We'll fix you up. Let's make sure, give them a test.
Say something about it.
It was a lot of fun. I met a lot of great people. They were very, like the winner for it, he was very charismatic and he delivered a great speech. And I made a lot of friends. Well, I didn't make a lot of friends. I met a lot of great people. Oh yeah, I get to see the Civil War Museum and I forget which post it was, but another VFW liddits. Beasts they were, infesting the land with fallacy and barbaric savageness, yet too compliant, too willing to ever be strong. So they painted a trail of tears and vanished into history. Then they came in masses, hundreds, thousands, millions on ships not meant for the nature of the human heart. Chained and beaten like animals, half-human monstrosities come to bring darkness. Then it was women, unjustly categorized, bred only for childcare and housekeeping, not for casting ballots in elections. Forward out of darkness, 1865, the Emancipation Proclamation sets the enslaved free. Leave behind the night. 1920, the 19th Amendment allows women to vote. Forward out of error, 1964, public segregation is terminated with the Civil Rights Act. Forward into the light, 2013, the Supreme Court overrules DOMA, a stepping stone for marriage for all. Look at how far we've come. Throughout the generations, we have grown from naive to righteous. Yes, mistakes were made, and yes, more will come, but is that not the main ingredient of success, of improvement? We are a nation that is forever moving forward, and not by the result of a single talent, but a diverse mixture of extraordinary people. Regardless if we come from the far east or the far west, we unite. We are an imperfect beauty, never resting until we have taught both our country and the world what it really means to love your neighbor as yourself. But empathy isn't our only strong suit. We have rewritten the definition of freedom because I know I live in a nation where we celebrate because we can, where we give because we can, where we follow our hearts and speak our minds because we can. Don't you see? I am optimistic about America's future because our future is bright. From history, we can conclude that our country is highly progressive. We only fail to see this because it is gradual, achieving structure, strength, and stability. This I know, and I too know many are in doubt. You don't have to look far to see that there is still prejudice and blind hate, but neither must you look far to see dedicated advocates and bold hearsayers unselfishly protecting the rights of others. A few months ago, our government had a shutdown. I believe this isn't a reason to downgrade ourselves. No, I see it as a reminder, an epitome that at times we must look to the people for faith. That is the beauty of America. Our power isn't subscribed to one body, but rightfully divided, and somehow we are still able to stand as one. In spite of that, my optimism comes from our ability to choose. In other places, the power of choice is a luxury that cannot be afforded, whereas here we were able to recognize choice as what it is, a natural liberty that makes us human, that makes us be able to be who we are, to inspire change, to remember, follow our hearts, and speak our minds because we can. This is why the world's children flock to our forgiving lands. This is why our people can stand tall with undiminishing pride. This is why our soldiers fight for so long and for so hard, not for yesterday, but for tomorrow and today. It's a soil peppered with pain, but rich with hope, integrity, and promise. This is why we are America, and this is why we are great.